Okay, so we learned complete the square. Now we're going to try to apply that to using circles. And now I'm going to go through a problem step by step, and I have the steps written out for you. It's a very complex problem, probably some of them, I would say, probably the most complicated thing you're going to do this entire unit. But if you take it slow, follow my steps, it's pretty simple. So, these are my steps. And that's a problem I'm going to do. Alright, step number 1, it says rearrange a problem with the x's together and the y's together. Put constant on the other side. Okay, so the first thing it says rearrange is so the x's together. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is put x squared first. Now when I move the 14 over, guys, I'm just moving it. It doesn't become negative 14. You only change signs when it goes to the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put parentheses right here, and I'm going to leave a space. I'm going to put a plus sign and do y squared minus 12y. And then we're going to put a space and do that. So what I did was just pretty much just move this over here and this guy right here. Just moved it around. But it says put the constant on the side. If you don't know the constant, guys, that's this guy. It wants me to put it over here. But remember, when I move the 4 to the other side, it's negative 4. So you got to remember. Okay. So this is the hard part. These are all hard. But this is step number 2 is the hardest one. It says complete the square for both x and y part. For the x and y part. Don't forget to add the number on the right side. So, what we're going to do is we're going to complete the square with 14. So, just like we did in the last, we've done a ton of examples. So I'm going to take 14 divided by 2, and I'm going to square it. Okay, that equals 7 squared equals 49. Okay, that means I'm going to put a plus 49. Now, don't stop right there. You got to remember this. It says do not forget to add numbers to the right side. Because remember, guys, if I do something, if I add a 49 to the left side, I have to do 49 to the right side. That's just counterbalance. It's like you want to keep this teeter-totter balance. If I put 49 pounds on the left side, I have to put 49 pounds on the right side to make it balance. So I'm going to put add 49. Okay? Remember, I got the 49 from right here. Now I'm going to do the same thing with my y values. I'll take it doesn't matter if it's 12 or not, or negative 12, positive 12. We're going to keep it the same. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 6 squared is 36. So I'm going to put a plus 36. Remember, if I add 36 here, I have to add 36 here. Okay. So that's what I did. Let's review really quick. I completed the square. That's exactly what I did here. All this work right here, I know that's a lot, but we just did that 2 slides ago. So I took 14 divided by 2. That's 7. 7 squared is 49. So I rearrange it so I have x, x, and I have my number here. Then I have y, y, and I did complete the square with the 12. And I got 36. Remember, guys, if I add something to one side, I must add it to the other. So I'm going to add all these together. So that's 1 and 2 done. Now let's just factor both x and y. Okay. So I'm going to factor this just like we did before. So it's going to be x. This is a positive 14. So I'm going to do a positive number. Half of 14 is 7. Then we're going to square it. Over here we have a y. 12 is negative, so I'm going to put a negative. And half of 12 is 6. Okay, now you can grab your calculator. And you're going to take 49 and combine all 3 of those numbers. And you're going to realize that's 81. And there you go. Now, if you're just looking at this, should look very familiar. That looks like my circle. Has center negative 7, 6, and radius 9. If you can't remember that, then you got to put some review in. And there we go. And we're going to go over plenty more examples on this.